YouTube, what's going on? Ready P coming back with another one. Let's get it. You know what time it is. We up at the bleachers. We're going to talk some ball. We're going to talk some football. You know, I ain't fumbling the rock. Football weather out here. We outside with it. We're going to talk some of the top underperforming cornerbacks in the league. Yeah, these some of my favorite cornerbacks, but they not playing up to par this season. Months back, I did top cornerbacks coming into the NFL season, and these guys made the list, but they're not performing to their capabilities. So we'll talk some of the top underperforming cornerbacks for the NFL season, 2022-2023 NFL season. So it's going to be a good one. Real Bleacher Report. You know I ain't fumbling the rock, so stick with me if you're on the ball. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video. And if you like, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this, just content about sports and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah, these guys are underperforming. Got to step your game up. Step your game up. Some of my favorite players, too. So I'm going to start off with Jalen Ramsey, Los Angeles Rams. No coincidence. Defense is struggling also. The Rams defense been struggling all season. Started first game of the season against Buffalo. Buffalo damn near put 50 on them. They didn't re-sign Von Miller. Aaron Donald asked to do a lot more on the defensive line. Leonard Floyd underperforming this season. Bobby Wagner wasn't a great fit like everybody thought he would be, but Rams defense just underperforming as a team. They're underperforming offensively also. Stafford dealing with the back contusion. Allen Robinson was never able to get comfortable in the offense. Von Jefferson started off the season injured, but Jalen Ramsey underperforming. First game of the season, Stephon Diggs going up top on him. Travis Kelce a few weeks ago, tight ends beating Jalen Ramsey now. Just not disciplined this season, unbalanced, flailing a lot. Devontae Adams cooked him up on Thursday. And this kind of started last season with Jalen Ramsey getting beat. Mike Evans beating for a bomb. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. They say Jalen Ramsey get a lot of hate, but he's one of my favorite players. But if you're not performing, I call you out. That's one thing about me. These players don't pay me, so I can keep it real. I don't have no feelings. I can keep it real when you're not performing. You can talk ball. So, yeah, Jalen Ramsey giving up almost 6-7 touchdowns this season. Underperforming. Coming in at number 1. Coming in at number 2, Denzel Ward, the Warden. Starting to pick his game up a little bit, but he's underperforming this season also. Cleveland Browns defense, underperforming. It's supposed to be a top 5 defense this season. You know, Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney, JOK, Jeremiah Usu-Murcore, Grant Delpit. Thought they had some young talent. The Browns defense underperforming. Denzel Ward started out the season blowing coverages. And even when he was in man-to-man, he was getting beat a lot. So, Denzel Ward, the Warden, step your game up, coming in at number 2. As far as top underperforming cornerbacks, coming in at number 3. Jair Alexander, Packers. No coincidence, their defense is struggling also. I'm not saying these guys are the main reason. I'm just, pointing out that along with the struggling defense, these guys are also struggling. Jair Alexander, Packers third in the NFC North. Jair Alexander missed a lot of, last season dealing with the shoulder injury, but he's back this season. He say he doesn't like playing zone, say he doesn't like the schemes, but when he's been in man, he's been getting beat also. Jair Alexander. He's been struggling, giving up a lot of yards. The Packers defense been struggling offensively. We know they've been struggling. So, got to step the game up, Jair. And I feel like these guys are have a much better bounce back season, next season. But having a rough year. Jair Alexander coming in number 3, coming in number 4. Xavier Howard. This guy's been struggling also, getting beat in man-to-man coverage, but his team, they still found success. Dolphins, that offense is explosive. Tyreek Hill, he brought a, new dimension to the Dolphins as far as, explosive. So, Dolphins, you're able to, still be able to win games, but Xavier Howard, all-pro cornerback, hasn't been performing to his capability. So, giving up 4 or 5 touchdowns, PFF grade, low PFF grade, like 40 in the 40s, low 50s, same with Denzel Ward. So these guys are all pros, got to pick it up. Some of my favorite players, so that's why I want to point it out. A lot of people talk about the guys that are playing well, but I talk about the guys that aren't playing well. I love ball. It's what I do. Real Bleacher Report. I ain't from the Rock. Let me know what you think. Drop something down in the comments. I can't stop. I love it. Knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's go.